is that happening right there? There we are. Hopefully everyone has had a fantastic day. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. We have got one aim today, really, and that is very simple. We're playing champs, okay? So, I didn't quite realise. Oh, of course it says there's no signal. Oh my god, it worked immediately. I didn't quite realise I don't have enough points. I don't really understand how this works because I feel like I never previously, I don't know, like up until a few weeks ago, I feel like I never had to play Div Rivals to get enough points to play champs. Whereas nowadays I do. And I don't really know what has caused that. Hopefully we can get through a couple of Rivals games really quickly and then just fly through champs. Whether that will actually be the case, we will have to wait and see. But yeah, champs is the main aim. As Ronaldo fails to put us 1-0 up, but Maradona does. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. I was also tempted to stream a bit of Gears of War, which has come out today. However, I may save that. Oh, God, if he had let that in, that would have been very upsetting. Why is this not playing? Oh. I was actually kind of tempted to just whack on some normal music today and see what YouTube does. Because if we can do Rocksmith streams without the stream being taken down, surely we can do FIFA streams with normal music in the background instead of having to use non-copyright. The same songs that we always do. Lovely. So, let's see. And let's just put on, I don't know, this. Oh. And see how that goes. Oh, dear God, the delay is dreadful. But it looks like our first opponent may be leaving, which is pretty handy. We're going to go for goal for Parma. Ooh, nearly. And let me make sure that this... There we go. Then we can actually chill. And see, if YouTube says, oh, copyright, then we'll change it, but that's fine. Right, how many points does that get me? 125. God, okay, that's a bit of effort. Jacob, hello! I'm doing fantastic. I've had a great day. Done a load of cycling for my exercise today. Recorded Squad Roulette with Tom earlier today, so that video will be out either tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'll do a little stream, but aside from that, I probably won't be doing much work stuff, as it were. James, hello! Welcome! Yeah, hopefully today we can fly through these Rivals games. And then get into champs straight away! Let me actually get the music on in the background, as we've actually got normal stuff. Oh Christ, that's a bit loud. Okay, right. Damn it. Are you, like, what are you doing? Are you actually playing? There we go. Bizarre. Emotions you had in the game yesterday was crazy. It's going to take a lot for that to be beaten as best game this season. That was crazy. Oh my good God. The delay. It should be 1-0 though. There we go. Beza, hello. Evening. It will be a big win for you if you manage to keep Bilal. It would. Like, he's not been phenomenal to start the season, but at, like, the peak of his ability, he is comfortably one of the best players in the league. And so for this move to sort of collapse with Palace, due to us actually selling other players that we don't mind losing, could actually be huge for us. Kirkes has been poor so far, yeah. William, hello. How's it going? RTTK looks amazing. Wirtz. I mean, Wirtz has been thrown in there with some of the most physical games you can have to start the Prem, which really throws you in at the deep end and gives you a taste of what you're going to be up against week on week. And so far, he looks great at getting in good positions, but then he's taking a little bit too long to release the ball. Not as bad as the likes of Curtis Jones, who are genuinely painful to watch. Like the speed at which some of these Liverpool players try and like break away, like RTTK, and then you have Curtis Jones just refusing to play him through. Pain. Found it mad how you managed to get 10 mil for James Justin. I know. It can be slightly justified from Leeds' perspective, because if they got the James Justin that we had pre-injury a long time ago, mind you, that'd be incredible value for money. But he hasn't been good in quite a long time. You're going to free hit in FPL this week. I'm really tempted to. I did already make a transfer with Chris Wood out in for Bowen, because West Ham are absolute trash. And so then I just needed to get him gone and go for either João Pedro or Chris Wood. And I settled on Chris Wood mainly because they have Sunderland next. They have West Ham next, sorry. So I am a bit tempted for a free hit. I'm also just tempted to take my second free transfer and use it on Saka. But I need to have a look. So Bowen hat-trick incoming. I mean, if West Ham can manage to actually create 3 chances, let alone score 3 goals, I'd be really surprised. They are absolutely dreadful. Go. Ah, Van Dijk's just huge. But yeah, I'm doing very, very well, thank you. I've had a fantastic day. Of course, it's the birthday week, so you've got to be excited, no matter what age you are, right? It's just a day where you can spend some time with friends, family, whatever. Have a drink, have some food. Ah, lovely. What the hell just happened there? That was bizarre. Okay. Maybe needed a bit more power than that. Nope. Thank you, Maradona. If we could go 2-0 up and they leave, that would be fantastic, just to get this done and dusted early doors, because this is effort. I'm very, very tempted to get rid of Salah as well. But again, even though he was non-existent, he still gets a goal involvement. It's what he does. So do you keep him just for the seemingly guaranteed returns, even though he's not playing good? Can I have anyone else support me? Oh, that's so frustrating that I couldn't play that to anybody. We were obviously going to get caught up there, but somehow all the defenders were fast, but none of my forwards were. Okay, Van Dijk, you're getting really annoying now. Jones is just not good enough compared to the rest of the team. He's really not. This delay is abysmal. Wirtz reminds you of a young Wilshere. It is just that, it's that release of the ball. that if he can start to get that up to the speed of the Prem, the rest of his game is great. His positioning, his dribbling, his vision, it's amazing. But he's just taking a little bit too long. Please leave. No. 74 points. Captain Gyökeres and got João Pedro. Nice. Yeah, I would love to wildcard, to be honest, but we've got the international break coming up. How do people score them from so far out so consistently? I feel like it doesn't seem to matter what position they're in. If someone does a low driven against me from the edge of the box, it seems to go in. It's not like they're consistently getting a setup with, I don't know, a skill move, a ball roll or something. It just goes in. Taking Konate out from your team has been shocking. He's been awful. I think his head is in Madrid at this point. If Real Madrid want Konate, still, after how he's performing, you got to question their decision making. If Jones wasn't Scouse, he'd have been sold 2 seasons ago. Yeah, there's so many players at clubs that are like that. Yeah. Oh, you're one of our own, so therefore you get to stay even though you're not good enough. You got to be ruthless in this business of football. And a bit of sentiment is okay, but too much to the point of you're actually hindering your club by like keeping these players or playing them more than they should be. And that's a real problem. Just like this button delay. Oh my god, it's so slow. Salah's getting points and he will all season, that's why you'd keep him in the team. Yeah, but it is 14.5 mil. When, as it stands, you could have Gakpo for half that price and he's getting the same goal involvements as Salah. Or you have RTTK, who's got more points. Oh my god, this delay is so bad. I know it's going to be exactly the same in Champs as well, but because the way I normally play this game nowadays is I play it for like 3 days straight in a week. And then I don't play it until that same time again next week. In those few days where I don't play it, I just completely forget how bad the delay feels. I think it'd be different if I wasn't playing other games in the meantime. But the fact that I'm going on to something like Tony Hawk, where you need split-second precise inputs, and it's perfect. And then you come back to this, and it's painful. He's just done 2 skill moves when I've pressed 1. I've not played another game of the beta yet, no. But I made sure that it was ready for me to do so later today, because aren't there like 2 days left of it? Something like that? Right, there we go. Rivals done. Thank Christ. Always closer to one side of the goal, leaving the other wide open for low driven. If you move the ball quick before the keeper resets the position, it's an open goal. But they aren't doing anything. They're just dribbling forward and then shooting. It feels like I do the exact same thing as other people when it comes to low drivens, and yet mine don't go in. Especially with certain players. Like my Vardy Evo, his low drivens do not hit the same as other players. Oh, it finishes today. Right, I'm going to play some later then. Or does it finish at like 6 o'clock? In which case, whoops. I thought it was the 28th that it finished. Well, I was potentially going to do some Gears of War today. But I'm going to have to do a couple of games on the beta. If it's the last day. When RTTK inverts went off, the energy in the team went. Rio took his chance so well too. He did. Jay, basically everybody had a terrible fantasy week. Imagine if Grimsby beat United tomorrow. I don't think they'd really care, to be honest. Doesn't it end at 6 PM? Ah. Well, GG then. That was a waste of access. But to be honest, it still doesn't matter. Because the game could still feel completely different on day one. Are you joking me? How will we finally hit the 99 rated squad? GG. I'm doing good. Partially because I've had a few days away from this game. It's been nice and chill. But we're back for some champs. This is now, what, playoffs? I should just leave this one and get into the next one. Because normally, champs playoffs, just win the first game, get a rage quit early doors. Oh my god, this connection is going to test me today. Because I played a couple of games against Tom earlier, obviously for Squad Roulette. Connection was fine. How's it so much worse in Champs? You say it ends in 2 days, but 2 other people have said it ends today at 6. Yeah, for some reason in my head I had it in as the 28th. I had today as Gears of War Day, and the 28th as the end of the beta. Which is why I was potentially going to do Gears, and then some beta tomorrow. Oh. But apparently not. Been a while since you've been in here, Ewan. I'm doing great. I cannot lie. How about yourself? Okay, I mean that's quite a quick turnaround. William, yeah. And pops above the head if you have the same turn. It's gameplay. 98 Maradona, yeah. Great to hear you're doing good. That's what we love to see and hear. Been doing a lot of fitness stuff lately. I'm averaging 20k on the exercise bike every day as part of my distance challenge. So that's been really good. Got back into golf and gone range a couple of times. Although went yesterday and I simply cannot hit a driver. But I think it's maybe because I'm trying to set it up like I set up my iron shots when the setup needs to be its own thing. So next time I go, I'm just going to go and only hit driver and woods and see if I can find a consistent setup. Because once I'm happy with that again, finally, after months, I'll actually go back out on a course. Because the irons and wedges at full range, we're getting there. We're hitting more shots further and straighter than I was previously, which is good. Not all of them, but a chunk. When's Black Ops 7 out? I'm actually surprised that I'm saying this, but I genuinely couldn't care less this year. And I think it's because I actually have an interest in Battlefield that I just don't care about COD this year. I think Black Ops 6 started off really well, but I then just didn't enjoy the multiplayer, really, because it felt like every game. It's like going into Rivals on FIFA. Every game feels like it's life or death for everyone. And that's what COD multiplayer started to feel like for me. Oh! So yeah, I think obviously I'll play it because it's on Game Pass. And I was really, really intrigued with the campaign reveal when they first did that a few months ago, because it was like, how on earth is this COD? I haven't watched a single thing that they revealed over the last week at Gamescom or whatever. And maybe I'll get more excited closer to launch, but right now, I just don't care. I would much rather have Battlefield. I cannot believe how delayed this game is, man. Crazy. Is there a world where the servers, like, they're not running as many servers because it's closer to the end of the game cycle, and so they don't need as many servers for the amount of people on it, and that's why it's as bad as it currently is? I don't know. Again, we know that actual champs is going to be just as bad as rivals gameplay and playoffs gameplay. But look how long it takes to do something with like a 97, 98 rated card. They just feel like bronzes, and everyone's delayed. It's just grim. So this is why I play this game probably like 3 days a week. And I just need... Look, it's 99 Ronaldo, and he doesn't do the thing when I press the button! I just need FC26 to actually work. Please. Please. Yeah, like, I will do objectives that get me stuff in 26. Outside of that, I don't really care. I do champs because it's something to keep the account topped. Gives me packs, gives me coins. What a dreadful pass from, once again, 98 rated Maradona with Incisive Pass Plus. The pass has just gone to the completely wrong guy. I just don't understand this game. It's dreadful. 7-3 by half-time in a Champs playoff game, and they're not leaving. And we're nearly in September. Why? Why? Christ. Last 2 rounds have been pathetic. Hey, my last, like, 4 months have been dreadful. I just completely lost any and all golf ability. And then, not last night, but the 2 previous times that I went to the range, it felt like I'd slightly got some of it back, and I was starting to stop hooking everything. But then yesterday when I went, there were a fair few hooks. As I say, the driver's just non-existent. But I need to try a setup for that, so... Oh, it's a nightmare. If I had a bit more money right now, then I'd be going a lot more often. But... Oh, come on! I am not doing a content account. Absolutely not. I have 1 account. I've had 1 account for like the last 6, 7 months. I am not having 2 accounts next year. No chance in hell. It will be a combined Road to Glory / content account. Because nowadays, Road to Glories, it's not really about can you grind up to getting this crazy team. Because everyone can get a crazy team whether you spend money or not. Road to Glories nowadays are mostly about like past and presents and things like that. Your Evos. So... yeah, I'll just have 1 account. That could change throughout the year. Like, if I love the game, there's a world where I would start using a 2nd account. How are you not leaving when you're 7 goals down in August? What are you doing? Ay, ay, ay. SBMM cranked up. But it's not even that. Because if I lose 10 games in a row on COD... it's not as if I then get put into a lobby that feels really, really easy. It's just the nature of the average player, it feels like, on COD nowadays, is all about this cracked... how many times can I slide round corners whilst somehow drop-shotting, dolphin diving, slide cancelling all in one motion before killing someone? I'm just bored of it. It's... the only equivalent that I can really think of is building in Fortnite. Like, at first, it was fine. But then when everyone just got to a point where they got shot once and they were building a skyscraper, it wasn't fun anymore. And so, no build on Fortnite is great. I would love to be able to play... a COD mode where it's like very simplified movement, which is why I really enjoyed playing Battlefield. I just enjoy the gunplay. And like, if I wanted to, I could try and get really, really good at some of these movement mechanics on these games, but I play too many games to put in like that much time to try and master one of them. If I was going to do that on any, it'd probably be this one, because obviously this is my job. By the way, again, this is Champs qualifiers on the 26th of August. This person is 11 goals down and they're not leaving. Why? What are you doing? Deary me. Black Ops 7 is out on the 14th of November, apparently. So, yeah, I'll play it, because Battlefield will have been out for a little bit by the time that releases. This game will obviously... Well, the new one would have been out for like 2 full months by that point. So, yeah. This might be up there for the most goals I've ever scored in a game against someone that is, like, actually trying. I don't note down those kind of numbers because who cares? But it's got to be up there. Right? 16. How did I go 1-0 down? Well, I guess because it's this game. Anything really possible. Offside! Might be doing the daily play games. I mean, why would you do that in Champs? Just do it in squad battles and put the controller down. You don't even need to try or care. Oh. Wow, dreadful. Oh, he's offside. The comeback possibility. Yeah, it's on. If this is qualifiers, it's strange. If it's finals, it's qualifiers. That's why it's dreadful. If it's actual champs, like this might be their last game, and they've already left a few, and so therefore they want the play 12 objective, that I can understand. This is a qualifiers game. There is absolutely no reason to stay in. Oh. 17. Penref. What? They got the ball? I mean, it certainly didn't look like it, but... Sure. Oh my god, lobbing themselves at all of my players. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted. But... Well, there we go. Maybe they'll get a 4. Hooray! 21 goals in a game. Wow. Seven goals to Maradona. It's not bad, is it? Is there a world where 83 is the year he was born? If so, I would question that a lot more. Madness. $20 shots. Wait, I had 20 shots and scored 17 goals. That's crazy. And there we go. We've qualified for champs. Zach, during that game, has resubbed 31 months in a row, 69 total. Feeling better so far this week, and Doc's appointment went well. Pow! That's what we love to hear. Thank you very, very much for the continued generosity and support, and hopefully everything continues to go smoothly in terms of recovery and those kind of things. That's what we love to hear. How's the new Rudiger card? I've not done it yet. Let's. Very quickly. What do we need? 2 golds, players from one club, minimum 2, same league, max 5, countries, regions, minimum 3. Okay. So let's just go Prem, low to high. English, because it'll be easier to get Chem, surely. Gomez, Consa, Gahey. And then one more. Keenan. Okay. Are they all on full chem? They are. And now we do exactly the same with La Liga. And we go Spanish. De Frutos. Juanmi. Dani Ceballos, Oyarzabal, and then just a random Babajide. Oh, we didn't happen to have 2 players from the same club. Okay, let's have a look. Only just qualified. I know it was close. It was close. Can you play left mid, Fran? No. Can Vasquez play right mid? No. Who else? Just need someone else that links here. We have we didn't have Atletico. Sociedad. Anyone from Sociedad in here? Traore, but you're not Spanish. Bryce Mendez. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Rudiger. Sorted. Bartus, I'm doing good, thank you. Hopefully you are too. Zach, yes, bizarre. Bizarre. Liverpool better get it together because... Oh, yeah. Thing is, Arsenal in their first game were crap. Man U were better. So, it feels like it's actually really hard to judge most teams so far. Because there's just not been consistency across the 2 games for most clubs. What's your final say then? Does Isak get his move or is he getting trapped? I think it's very, very hard to even have a guess because it is genuinely... It's as simple as if Liverpool put up the money, then he goes. But they aren't doing it. How badly do they want him? Do you think if RTTK had done absolutely nothing in his first, 4 or 5 games for Liverpool, then this would all be over by now? But because RTTK started on fire, maybe they're second-guessing themselves over whether they actually want to commit to it. Maybe that's a factor. And why things have basically just slowed down to a standstill. Or if before it just kept ramping up and up and up and up. Now it's just... nothing's happening. I think it's more likely that he stays. Because Liverpool just aren't putting that money up. That is the solution. And they don't want to do it. There's a few player leaks for FC26. I don't believe that that's actually the case yet. Unless they have just happened, like since I went live. Then there's no official like ratings leaks or anything like that yet. That'd be a fantastic start if you leave. Oh, look at that! 1-0! In the first 5 minutes of the first game. Right, let's get a record on the screen then. That's not the right thing. There we go. I think the biggest problem is Salah's looking lost at right attacking mid, so needs to find a way to get him involved again with Gakpo also firing. Can't move to a two-striker formation, and 90 mil is a lot to be a backup striker. Yep. Yeah. RTTK's caught you off guard. He does look amazing so far. Best centre-back in the game? This guy. He's just an absolute joke. But Isaac improves any team he walks into. Yep. But you do also know that if you're getting Isaac, you know that you are getting someone that has this sort of... I don't want to use the word toxic, but I'm struggling to think of another word to describe, like, what he's sort of doing right now in terms of his personality and the way he's going about things. You know that you're adding that into your squad and dressing room, and that there's every chance that he does it again if Madrid or if Barca's financial situation improves in the next couple of years. It could very easily happen again. Throwing his toys out the pram. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. Do I speak Polish? No. Miss Van Dijk, now you need another centre-back. Have Maldini. Well, then do Rudiger, because he costs like 2,000 coins. And if you don't like him, you spent 2k. That'd be my solution. Signing Isaac RTTK is going on the left, which I think he'd be fine at. But then, yeah, you'd probably be dropping Gakpo, who has started really, really well. And off the left is great. That's where he should have been playing the entire time that he's been at Liverpool. You see what I mean about my low drivens? Why am I in crap? How does he miss the target there? Come on, man. So stupid. Maybe I need precision shooting. No, the delay. Ah! That's a goal. Oh, I thought he was going to pass it. Has released FC26 ratings. How are you not getting that pass through to her? Oh, what a horrible start to Champs this is going to be. So just some random city ratings to start things off. That seems very odd. I'm not using precision shooting in a weekend league. There's absolutely no chance. It's pointless. I hate this game. I don't want to hate it even more. It's just a miserable suggestion. Like, I'll try it out before 26 comes out, but not in Champs. I genuinely couldn't think of a worse idea in Champs. Where's my team? Come on! Where are you? Let's be having you! Seriously, where was the counter-attack there? Oh, this is miserable, isn't it? Christ. Run, Ronaldo! Run! What are you doing? You're my striker! Sprint! What? Just, what is the attacking AI? You've got a corner... Oh my god, the delay! The corner counter-attack, and he just... Oh yeah, I'll get to the halfway line, then I'll just stand there for a minute, actually. I don't fancy running any more than that. Cheers. Just, come on. Aerial Plus, 99 CR7. How far away from the ball? This game is terrible. God, I hate it. Goalkeeper's standing there instead of even attempting it. I mean, dear God. No. That's such a good interception by Stage. Nice. I think they would have been offside anyway. Because I was trying to mark it, and I think I've moved them offside. That's not a foul. You jammy sod. Jesus. One-touch passing is effective. There's no button delay in Champs. Yeah. You're absolutely bang on. You are bang on. Zero delay. It's pristine. Oh, he's just ignored my directed run because... Hey-ho. Why not? That was a bit fortunate. Oh my god, he did it that time. But I took too long to pass. Oosh! What a save. Might have the odd game with connection issues, but button delay not there. I don't know why you're telling me about my experience with this game, but you genuinely could not be further from the truth. That might be the case for you, not for me. 99 Ronaldo! Low driven! How's he missed? I don't get it. Why does this game hate me? Oh, Jesus Christ. What negatives can you see the gauntlet having? No idea, because I didn't try it out on the beta. So I don't know whether there were any recurring... Oh, God, he takes so long to pass the ball. Whether there were any recurring problems that people had. And I think it will be the case of seeing what problems there are when the game comes out. Might be a controller issue. Yep, that's it. Nailed. First time you try it and shoot from an angle, humbling how much the game's been bailing you out. Yeah, I can imagine it's going to be absolutely dreadful. How on earth have we only got 1 goal, though? These low drivens just hate me. He's ran the wrong way. What? Get him, Mendy. Have him. Oh, that was a good ball. That's a huge save. I did move him. Ah! I mean, that's a foul. I've just kicked him from behind. How is that not given as a foul? And it ends up with me scoring. This game is so terrible. So terrible. I kicked Scholes in the back of the leg and it was fine. Apparently. Ooh, that was a really good first time pass, that. Wow. He was not marked. My defence were a bit sleepy there. He had a lot of space, considering he was the only player over there. And I arguably had 2 defenders that could have been close enough. I mean, like, this opponent's decent, so it's not the end of the world if we lose this one. There's just been some silly moments, like the Ronaldo missing of the target from 3 yards out, or whatever he was. Tough to react in those situations with the delay. Nearly impossible. Oof. Cole Palmer stood still. Ronaldo stood still. The attacking AI is just brain dead. Ah, that was well defended. Fair play. Probably GG. Problem with the Gauntlet is pure RNG. Once you've used your best team to win Game 1 and are using lesser players in Game 2, that doesn't mean you can't then be matched with someone playing a God Squad. Yeah, but then surely the idea is you don't spunk all your best players in your first game. You're supposed to sort of spread it throughout. Unless you have an absolutely stacked club. To the point where you can make multiple squads that are crazy. But I have said similar, that just because, like, I don't know, you have Mbappe and your first opponent has Mbappe, you then can't use him again. But in all 4 games of the Gauntlet, you might come up against Mbappe. And that does kind of suck. Oh my god. Job, that was poor. If FC26 isn't better, the series is done. In my opinion. I think this next game is completely make or break for EA. And there's multiple reasons why I say that. One is because I think basically everybody has just had enough at this stage. And so for a lot of people, this is the last straw. You've got one more chance. And if you mess that chance up, you've had too many. I'm done with you. Now that would be the case for a lot of people. However, EA have basically made that out to be the case with their own marketing, slagging off their own games by saying, we know that you want all this stuff fixed, we're finally doing it. So if they mess that up, there's zero reason to buy any future games, because they've said, yeah, you actually, this is the game you want, let's give it to you. But then if that game's crap, GG. Series over. Oh my god, this has been crazy, this game. Like, this opponent is good, don't get me wrong. But it's been painful at the same time. Like, Cole Palmer, move! Am I putting any points on? I don't know if I can afford to. I don't know if I will have the money to be able to do so. If I do, I'm not sure. That AI tackle. Everyone always buys it when it comes round, though. Yes, that's normally the case, but as I've just said, this is the last straw. The amount of people that didn't buy this game is higher than previous years. This upcoming year, there are so many people that will not be buying it. But for those that are, like myself, I feel like people don't understand. There are people that say the same thing every single year. Okay, what on earth is that goal? That, oh, I'm not buying the next game. And then as soon as it comes to pre-order season, they're instantly pre-ordering. Because they love football, so they have to buy FIFA. But that isn't the case anymore, because the game is that unenjoyable. And so I am one of many people who have said, as it stands, FC 26 is my last game that I will buy in this series. I have owned every single game since FIFA 99. Like, obviously, my dad was buying them back then. As a family, we've owned every game since 99. But as it stands, I will not be getting 27. Because I don't even want to say liked. I have not hated one game in the last 5 years. So, if this next game is not one of the best they've ever put out, I'm done. I'm out. Because there's no point. If they build a game around, like, pretty much solely around community feedback, and they mess it up, and it has the same problems or similar problems to all the others, it's over. You've got no leg to stand on at that point, and no reason for anyone to actually continue to buy your games. So, we'll see. Can I give you a footballer for an edit? Wout Farce. David, exactly. Could also be the start of something new where future games are community-driven feedback. Well, Battlefield's the same. And it's great. Will I be getting Black Ops 7? It's on Game Pass. I'll play it. But this is the least interested I've been in a COD in ages. I'll be getting Battlefield because I played the beta and I loved it. Black Ops 7, maybe I'll play the beta for that whenever it comes out. Ugh. And I'll absolutely love that as well. But as it stands, I don't really care. Because I imagine the multiplayer is going to be so similar. I imagine zombies will be incredibly similar. Meh. Hey. GTA has a chance to truly end FC once and for all. I disagree, because I don't think it has any impact whatsoever. GTA will hit every single game's player base. It's not like it's FC players that are going to be the ones that stop playing in order to play GTA. It's going to be players of every single game that exists. Because GTA is just that big. So, COD, Fortnite, Counter-Strike, all of these massive games will experience player drop-offs when GTA comes out. But those people that enjoy this game series aren't going to forever stop playing it because they also have GTA. They'll probably just play a bit less. And play a lot. Oh, Jesus. This gameplay. You just know when GTA drops, EA aren't putting any promos out. That's nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. You don't let other games coming out influence what you're doing with your game. If anything, not putting any promos out would make people stop playing this game. So that would be the worst possible idea they could have. And as it stands, GTA is coming out in... Is it supposed to be released in May next year? Team of the Season time? Or maybe just before Team of the Season? They're not going to cancel TOTS because GTA's coming out. The death of this game series will be... Either FC26 is one of the best games that they've made in recent years, or the entire game series is done. There is no in-between. You cannot market your game by saying, yeah, our previous ones were pretty... Like, our previous ones had problems, and we're fixing those because you wanted us to fix them. And then the game's crap. You've lost your entire community hope, support, optimism. It's gone. So this is it. And this is why this is my, as it stands last year, playing this game series. Oh my god, the delay! Ah! It's just shambolic. How does it play so badly? Can you pre-order? Yeah, today is the last day that you can get all the like pre-order bonuses, yes. So if you've not done it and you're going to do it, today is the day. But we could just have a game without any button delay. Huge dub. You don't think button delay exists? Depending on where you live in the world, you may not experience it. But the vast majority of people do. And this year, it is worse than it has ever been before. Which is why the first thing that EA talked about to do with FC26 was fixing delay. So you might be very, very fortunate and live, I don't know, really close to a server, and so therefore your connections on the game are much better than the 99% of people. What? But this is the first time, I believe, that EA has publicly used the term delay when talking about their own game. So, you might not experience it, but they themselves have talked about it. Oh my god. By the way, how on earth have they just green timed that? Surely that means they were just spamming shoot there. And somehow it's turned into a green time. Which is mental. Ugh. Haven't enjoyed Ultimate Team in years. 24 is the only one I've enjoyed since FIFA 20. Outside of that, they are 4 of my least favourite video games of all time. 25 is the most I've ever disliked a game that I've played. In, as of tomorrow, my 31 years being alive. Them saying delay could be menu delay, not specifically in-game delay. I mean, I don't know if you're attempting to, like, rage bait, or if you are just uninformed on the subject. If it's the second one, then I highly suggest going and reading the pitch notes that they put out about gameplay responsiveness. And the clue is in the title. Right there. 35, played every game since Road to the World Cup. Oh, we do actually own 98. My first one that I played was... Oh, we own 95 as well. Maybe we've owned every FIFA that's existed. But I started in 99. Last year's game was that bad that this is the first year you've done a full RTG, not spent a penny. This game was so bad it's the least ultimate games you've played on any FIFA since 18. And you're focusing on clubs mainly next year. Mad that it's come to that, innit? Might be dead after 27 years. This might be your final game, and that's the first time you've ever said that. Same for me. Like, as I said previously, there are people that every single year say, this is the last year I'm buying this game, I'm not getting the next one, and then they do. I have never said that I am not getting the next game. But as it stands, 26 is the last one. And then I will not buy another one. I've said it hundreds of times, so apologies for those of you that are here every day. There are two scenarios in which I buy FC 27. One, 26 is amazing. It's like top 3 in the game series of all time. Or two, the streams and videos do really, really well, so I can at least justify playing a game that isn't great. The dream scenario is both of those things happen. The game is amazing, and therefore the videos and streams do even better. Do I think that's going to be the case? Probably not. I'm cautiously optimistic for the new game. We'll check out 6 PM content after we finish this match. I didn't realise we were that close to the hour, otherwise I wouldn't have started this one. Apologies. But yeah, of course, I'll show you new content. Okay, Maradona's lost control of the ball. New Evo for Max 96 gets Anticipate Plus. I cannot switch to the right player. This gameplay is just mental. What games are you going to play instead of that FIFA then? Don't know. I don't know what I'll be playing in a year's time. Anything. Anything. Please. I'm not sure there's any other game I even own that can have moments like we just experienced with that goal right there. Only way FC gets replaced is another real-time football game. Yes. Replaced, yes. But that doesn't mean that it can't die. Like, there is a world that this type of football game dies for 2 or 3 years. How is that not a foul? And then you get FIFA 2K 28, something like that. And all of a sudden, these kind of football games are back. Oh my god, I hate it with every fibre of my being. Why are you sliding? I didn't press that! Ah! When Battlefield comes out, do you prefer to get solo or multiplayer achievements first? Don't know, never got all the achievements on a Battlefield. And it always depends on what the achievements are. For example, I am aiming to get all of the achievements on the Gears of War remaster that has dropped today. But there's quite a large problem with that. One of those achievements is to get 10,000 kills in multiplayer. So, whichever way I do it, it's going to be long. But it means that I can't just solely focus on, like, multiplayer first and then do all of the story stuff. Have I ever 100%ed a FIFA? Don't believe so. Because, oh my god, this game makes me want to just cry. I think, like, ever since I started caring about achievements, by that point, I was bored of career mode. And obviously, a chunk of the achievements are based around career mode. But yeah, over the next year, if 26 is dreadful, you will see me start to try and pivot to doing more videos and streams of other games on this channel. And you will see me push my football channel so damn hard. That's going to happen anyway. Like, I would love nothing more than for everybody here to follow and subscribe to the football channel and the football channel TikTok and everything like that. That would be the dream. Oh. Look at the delay, man. Embarrassing. But we'll see. Have I played any of the Black Ops 7 beta? Doesn't exist, so no. That was me pressing B to tackle, not to clear. But of course, the delay just makes this game absolutely unbearable. Harry Maguire's just not even attempted to head it for some reason. Lovely. Half of the career mode players have gone to Football Manager. I mean, I don't really know why you would play like career mode in this game over something like Football Manager if you care about the stuff that Football Manager can give you. Because of course it's going to be way more detailed and everything, because that's the entire focus of the game. How on earth? Okay, fine. Ay, ay, ay. I want to look at the content. Hooray! Is the early access not out? No. I have no idea when that is. I imagine like a month's time. Alright, come on then. Let's get out of here and see the content. Oh, I was hoping that he'd bring the keeper out and we'd have a lovely dink over him. Tried doing a double tack long touch sprint earlier. Happened 3 touches after you asked for it. And in between your player changed direction which you input after the double tap. Yeah, that's what happens. It just doesn't make any sense. How's it possible? Right, what have we got then? What do we have for content today? Whoa, excuse me. I'm going to guess we'll have a new Evo. I haven't actually seen the ones that have come out over the last couple of days. 200k. 99 defending. Oh, takes you up to a 99. Wow. This. It's a defending one. could do something like this. I mean, why not? We're already using him. We'll have a 98 rated that somehow isn't double 5-star, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, why not? Why not? Do the Reds 26 Evo, get a pack next FIFA, it's free. I'll do all of them. I will do all of them. Right. This is new. 1 of 5, 97 plus footies player pick. Is this not exactly the same as what it was previously? 88 with the tops and an 89. Is that not the same? I don't know. I thought that's what it was previously, but I might be wrong. Looking to put 12k points on the new game at the start, then that's it. Yeah, I honestly might not do any. We'll see, depending on money, sitch, and everything like that. Blackstenius, another RTTF that I'm assuming is just like really, really rare on the market, and so they've been forced to make an SBC if it... Well, no, they've not been forced. Let's actually correct that instantly. Instead of putting these kind of cards back in packs, they're making SBCs of them. Which I don't really understand, but it is what it is. I think that's it, unless I missed anyone else. I think that was it. Unless anything here is new, but if it is, I have no idea. Was that there before? Probably. If it's 6 days, it's probably there for 2 weeks. I don't know. Okay. Sure. Objectives. Let's have a look. What have we got done here? Preseason champs journey. Oh, we've got Merlin. Incredible. Get him in the club. He's magic. You know. Merlin. And now, before we continue, let's make sure that Hamza is selected so that we're actually making progress on him. Play 3 matches, 6, and then win 3. Oof. So what will that be? We'll have played 9 matches, and then we'd need to win 3 more after playing 9. It's probably not going to happen. But maybe we'll get the first 2 parts. Well, no, we will get the first 2 parts done, regardless. So that's fine. Let's go! Let's go! And let me see if YouTube has popped up with like any it's not come up with any like copyright stuff yet. That's good, isn't it? Kulusevski, cheers for following. Kulusevski. Oh, that's a lovely lovely ball roll scoop there from CR7. The delayed version, which means he doesn't actually do the ball roll scoop. He does a ball roll and then a normal fake shot. FC 25 edition of that skill move. Oh. Maybe next year, ball roll scoop will be back on the table, properly. That's a nicely worked goal. Fair play. No. I mean, how has he still got that ball? That's so stupid. Offside because of the delay. I just need to press it earlier and hope that it somehow works, even though I'll be pressing it in advance and in anticipation of what's actually going to happen. Shouldn't be a thing. Oh, why couldn't I get the dodgy deflection? We've conceded a few of them today. Let's try and actually score a header from a corner. No. Don't be silly. Why would it go in? This game stinks. Afterlife, hello, how's it going? Oh man, we're going to concede from the counter from that as well, aren't we? Oh, really thought we would. Christ. Don't worry though, guys. We're less than a month away from the new game. Hooray! We're nearly there. Hup! Doesn't go in for me. Saw the short on Liverpool v Newcastle game. Did get very lucky. Yeah. That YouTube short did really, really well, actually. I think it got like 7.5k views last time I checked on YouTube. Gained us a few subs. Happy with that. That's this game for you, though. It is, yeah, you just have to... You have to accept it. Why are you playing Champs still? Why not? Is the response to that. How's that going? Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh, it's not ideal. Oh, neither's that pass going to the wrong guy, but you do you, game. Nice. How's that not a foul? He's booted me to the floor, you dirty cheat. And then Ronaldo's delayed it, so that's good. Well done, Ronaldo, you clown! But still a bit underwhelming so far, but it's 2 games in the Prem. What a block! Am I thinking of doing a Leicester Evo Champs next week? I normally do that kind of thing for the last weekend of the year. However, I may have had to discard my Vardy. So, we'll have to get a new one before we think about doing that. Well, this is not going well, is it? Vardy hasn't joined a club yet. Is he linked to any club? Don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. He's no longer our player. I'm not on the lookout for any news regarding him. He is our GOAT, but whether he signs for, I don't know, Villarreal, Celtic, or Inter Miami. Doesn't really make any difference to me. Hopefully he does well wherever he goes, but... One touch, bang. Hooray! Liam, you never replied. Ben, good. So yeah, we need to make a new Vardy Evo. It's like the most sentimental card I had in my club as well. I don't even know how I just did what I did with Van Dijk, because there's no world in which my controller pressed the input required. Oh, that was such... Oh, this game. Ah, what is this gameplay? Deary me. David, thank you very... What is Van Dijk doing? How is he doing these things? I'm not pressing this on my controller. That's a lovely ball. Ah, nice goal. David, thank you very, very much for the ridiculous 6 years next month. What a way to celebrate the new game release. Hell yes. Thank you for the unbelievable continued generosity and support over the years. It is one of the reasons why we're still able to do what we do right now. And here's hoping that 26 is going to be that jump up that we need. Went away at the weekend to Ireland for a wedding. Had a nice time, but glad to be home. Nice. I've never really been away for anything like that. One day. Could be fun. But 81 months on YouTube is crazy as well. You're on another level. And again, I don't know whether it will be fully understood just how much of a difference and how much it's appreciated and everything like that. Vardy's the Isaac replacement. I mean, Vardy could be the Callum Wilson replacement. I think if he was going to go to a Prem club, he already would have. I think it would have probably been like a promoted team trying to get him in, and it'd already be done. Unless he's got an offer, like, outstanding with... I don't know, let's just make it up. Like Burnley. And if he doesn't get any better offers by the end of the window, then he says yes. Oh, that is utterly disgraceful. Surely that's a red, right? Yeah. Hopefully that improves the chance of a quit to save us some time. Thank you for moving the wall a little bit there. You've just allowed me to score. Cheers. You're staying in with 10 men and 2-0 down in 7 minutes. Bold. But maybe they're a great player and they've just got really unlucky. Oh my good God. Deary me. Oh my God, ref! Get a grip on this game. For the inconvenience. I just had to ship for some maintenance. That's ridiculous. I can try and snipe a grassroots greats Vardy. I do have another Evo that I got to like 90 at some point. Callum Wilson improvement. I mean, maybe. 11 over, 82, shocking. Just a reminder, the last time I went out, I shot a, I think, 125. If I went out now, I genuinely think I'd probably get like a 140. Because I've just lost the small amount of ability that I had. Here's a banger. I'm just waiting for YouTube to say that it has problems with the songs that I've got on. But it hasn't yet. So that's good. I do this song on Rocksmith all the time, yeah. Crap. Maguire's on the charge, but the game has passed it nowhere near him. 99 Ronaldo! What 99s have I packed? Ronaldo and Cole Palmer. Ah, I get baited! I haven't I haven't touched the game until this morning, since the last time I streamed it, which was what, Friday? So I haven't even looked at the collection to see how many players there are and stuff like that. So I'm on exactly what I was on before. Other than I would need to add in Muller. I think I got him on Friday, and he wasn't in it at that point, because I hadn't updated it. But it's now over 300 players. Oh, I just didn't need to do it. But once my birthday's out the way tomorrow, we're having a chill day, I think. I'll hop on stream for a bit, maybe like an hour, around 6 o'clock, to see what new content there is. And just to say hi. But once that's done, because we're going to have like a family games night kind of thing with some pizza and beer, I think. It's going to be nice and chill like that. So I can hop on stream before that happens for a little bit, whilst waiting for everybody to finish off their stuff for the day and then come over. And then after that, from like Thursday onwards, the week will be a lot less busy. Right, next. So yeah, I've not really opened much at all in order to get more 99s. Oh, YouTube. Heads up, we've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. Well, we'll keep it going for now. And if it continues to say that, then we'll have to change the music. I just thought I'd mix things up today because I want to. So, YOLO. I thought there was a chance that we'd be playing champs with not really much going on in the chat. So we'll whack on some music that I will actually want to listen to whilst we're doing so. What's going on there? What? I pressed for you to come short, Ronaldo, you moron. I mean, it's not your fault, it's the game's fault for just completely ignoring the input, but we'll blame you. Nice McGeady spin there. Lovely. A very different technique to any other McGeady spin I've ever seen. He sort of just completely ignored half of the skill move. And just took a touch instead. Fooled the defenders though, right? They didn't see that one coming. Because I didn't. So how could they? Ooh! Put one over all over the shop. I mean, I do get a clumsy vibe. There seem to be a lot of mistakes. Oh, nearly. Nearly. I've somehow won the ball back whilst not looking at the screen. Okay. No idea what happened there. I was just checking to see whether it was popping up with more copyrighted messages. And somehow I have the ball back with Cole Palmer in a great position. What am I trying to say? That you give off a very clumsy vibe. Ugh. Command recognition is quite revolutionary. Don't think any other game comes close. It really doesn't. It's just fascinating to me that it can be as bad as it is. Because, to an extent, it's not acceptable, but I can understand button delay, right? If I press something and the game server takes a little bit longer to register it than it should do, okay, right? But I don't understand how it can ignore inputs. That to me is bizarre. And mainly because when you have the two... You can change that setting where you have the two controllers on the screen. One of them shows what you input, and then the other one shows what the game receives as the input. And when you have those things on the screen, the majority of the time, if you press something, it does appear on the right-hand one as well, but the game still might not do it. So somehow the game is registering that you have pressed a button, but then it just doesn't do the action linked to that button, which is really, really weird. Whereas, if you press something and it doesn't register and therefore it doesn't happen, okay, but it does register and then it still doesn't happen. Mad. That's already 3 games with Hamza. Okay. Bosh! I don't know what that actually gave him. What did that get him? Level 1. He gained 4 stamina, 4 heading accuracy, 3 defensive awareness, and block. Okay, after 3 more games, we're going to gain 3 interceptions, 1 sprint speed, and aerial. Or is that not going to happen because he's got too many playstyles? He's got too many playstyles. I don't understand why they limit the amount of like base playstars that you can have when we're nearly in September. Why can I only have 8 silver playstyles? At the end of... Like, this is the newest Evo that they've just added to the game. You have 2 weeks to be able to put your player into this. You could still put a player into this on, like, the 10th of September or something like that. And yet they're only allowed to have 8 silver playstyles. Come on, man, what we doing? What we doing? I'm going to switch this to the Disney Rock version because this one didn't quite tick off the copyright detection previously on YouTube. So let's try this. 2 gold, 4 silver, so it's going backwards with less, not forwards with more. I don't mind that, though, because making playstyles less prominent is a good thing, but I don't understand why at the end of this year, when they are so prevalent, why you wouldn't allow us to just have more. It's the end of the game. Full triple on the group chat. Oh dear. The amount of through balls you've done and the delay happens and your players are offside. Yep, it's a nightmare. Must be something happening inside the server after it receives the inputs then. Yeah, it's crazy. Earlier, Evos allowed you to get 10 silver playstyles. Exactly! I don't get it. Really, really odd. So we just whack on a Rock Disney playlist, because last time, as I say, it didn't quite trigger the copyright in the way that that other playlist was. Oh. Balls. Although it does look like this one has. Ah, we'll see. No, game, it's not what I pressed, is it, you silly clown? I don't even know this song though, so we'll probably skip it. I recognise those lyrics, but I don't know what it's from. Yeah, it's basically the one downside to YouTube streaming is how much they clamp down on like music copyright and stuff like that. I mean, I could, I guess, just put the streams on like not monetized in terms of ads on the stream. What I should check is like, how much do I make off of a YouTube stream off of ads? If it was like 50p, I'll just turn it off so we can have whatever music I want on. Oh, everyone stepped up other than Maradona. What a shocking ball. Oh my god, he took so long. He moved the keeper. YouTube still copywriting in 2025. It's silly. I mean, it's not, because that's how media works. Twitch is the same, by the way, in terms of like, if you want to keep VODs on your channel, then you can't have copyrighted music on them. Twitch clips are the same. Nothing can be monetized like those kind of things if there's copyrighted material in them. Nice. YB? I'm not too sure I'd agree. Ooh. I really hope that like ball rolling through the legs, if you time it right, is going to be back next year. It's so frustrating. I like, it's still so ingrained in my head because it worked for so many years that I still try it, even though it does not work on this game. Like, it doesn't matter the situation, it simply does not work because of the way that the AI in the defending will just retrieve the ball. But my brain still wants to do it. Great marking. Good. 99 Van Dijk. Loads of space. I mean, I pulled Maradona forward. Surely Maradona wasn't on Van Dijk. If so, I mean, it wouldn't have made any difference. Why is he there? Why are you there? Neymar's Rainbow Flick. Rainbow Flicks in general suck. There's too much variation involved in them. That's frustrating because it switched to the wrong guy. I wanted to switch to Van Dijk first, but it went up to whoever else it was. Yeah, Rainbow Flicks used to be a great skill move because if you read your opponent's defending correct, you could flick it over their head. The problem is now, you can read their defending perfectly, but then the Rainbow Flick will barely get over your guy's shoulder. Or it loops miles into the air, so the defender has loads of time in order to try and like react and then get it away. So whatever year it was, 20, where they started adding like variance in skill moves, maybe, was one of the worst things they ever did to them. Because it made so many of them completely useless. Because you just don't know what you're going to get when you press that button. The ball could stay really tight to them, or it just goes miles away. Crap. Thing is, I can't leave too many games, can I? Otherwise, I won't get my objective. No foul, despite him being battered there. Pain. How many games do I have to play? Is it 12? If so, I could leave this one. Oh my god, this. 12. Yeah, let's just move on. I mean, the stats are massively in their favour as well, so we'll just continue. The one thing it does also hinder us on is the Evo. We don't make progress on the Evo by leaving, but who really cares? It's not the end of the world or close to it. But Trickster Rainbow, it's good to know. Hop! Oh, tried to fly through the middle with that boost. It's a problem free. I just could not switch to the right player there. Oh my god, this game makes me want to tear my hair out. Get me on Gears of War! When I was a young warthog. He found his aroma like the certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal. I was waiting for that speed boost there. My friends never stood downwind. Oh my god, if that had gone in, that would have been absolutely ridiculous. More followers on the YouTube, Instagram. Oh, incredible. We've gained like 25 people on that in the last like 3 days. Some actual growth on that platform. It's so rare. It's been pretty good. TikTok's been okay. Still wish that it would fly up and just hit that 10k. It's painful how long it is taking. I know we are making progress like every day. It's slowly but surely getting there, but I just wish it was done. No, the delay! Why did he take a touch? Ugh! This game is utter crap. But we're nearly done. Nearly done. In a bit, Jay. Will I be playing Gears of War Reloaded? That's exactly what I was meaning when I said get me on Gears of War. The new remaster. Yes, indeedy. I will be trying to 100% it. And there is a world where it is the first time on my channel I do a video about 100%ing a game. However, that will probably take months. So don't expect it anytime soon. 10,000 kills in multiplayer for someone that is crap at Gears multiplayer. It'd be hard or long enough for someone that's great. Let alone someone that is far, far from it. And obviously doing all the other achievements as well. Oh, it's beautiful play! Goal, 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 goal. So, I'm tempted to do one of the videos that I enjoy watching on games, which is, I mean, normally it's like getting the platinum trophy on a game. Ah, crap. Obviously, I would be doing it on Xbox, but the concept is still the same. Getting all the achievements. And going through the process of it. Oh my god. Okay. So I've probably made a really bad first choice. Doing it on a game that is going to take so long. But I really like those videos. And so I'd be intrigued to see how I would be making my own. Because imagine that going forward. Like, we just get to play a load of random games and make videos about completing them all. I've always been a completionist. We could do videos about completing all these games. And so you could stream something random and make a video of your journey to the 100% as well. Maybe. We'll see. Right, another game done. Lovely. 6 to go. But there it is. I've done 99 Rudiger, yes. But I really like Harry Maguire, so. And Van Dijk is obviously Van Dijk. So. I'm leaving them right now. So I'll probably stream some Gears soon. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, like, because I'll be doing a co-op campaign playthrough with one of my mates. I need to look at all the achievements and try and make a roadmap of how I'm going to go about trying to complete them in the most efficient way possible. Have I done the 99 pace and quick step evos on Van Dijk? No, didn't know they were a thing. I barely touched this game, if I'm honest, off stream. I haven't seen. Why is Van Dijk up front? Big save. He probably moved the keeper, but I panicked anyway because I mean I was shooting with Van Dijk. There's 4 players on my voice somehow. So I haven't really seen any of like the Evos or SBCs or anything like that that have come out recently. We're so close to the end of the year. I am so excited for the day that I can uninstall this game. Like lately, I've not disliked streaming it because the like menu grind of trying to complete like the collection of the full batch. It's fine. It's chill. There's no stress in doing that. But as soon as it comes to actually playing the game, I cannot wait to uninstall this. It will be one of the happiest days in my gaming career. Hooray! 99 pace and quick step evos both in the season pass. Then I won't have got them. As I say, I've not been playing, so I won't have got the levels. I'll do all Evos, SBCs, objectives, etc. that earn me stuff for FC26 begrudgingly. I'll have a miserable time whilst I do it, but I will do them. I feel like the start of this game was half decent, but it just went downhill so much. This game, up until Champs started, was amazing. But as soon as Champs began, the very first day that Champs was introduced into this game, button delay existed and has been here ever since. How? Why? Especially when Champs is supposed to be on its own, like dedicated servers? I don't know. But the first day of Champs was when this game died. I mean, that pass was not supposed to go to Maradona, but... surely that's an accidental fake shot. Complete season pass gives it... yeah. I'll probably get that done by doing the other objectives, because they'll probably just give us a load of SP as well, because it's what they do every season. So yeah, I'd be surprised if I don't get it done. Oh, that's the furthest out, I think, that I have tried to score a load of him from. Don't really know why. Thank Christ they didn't play that earlier. My Ronaldo just sort of lost his pace after that first touch and then regained it. That was really, really weird. It was like he did a stutter animation whilst just sprinting with the football. Why? It's going to lead to a goal as well. Just, I hate it. As soon as we get to the point where there are like no more things to earn for FC26, that might be the day that I uninstall. And we might just have a few days where we're basically just prepping for FC26 rather than touching this game a single more time. Just look at it! Ah! I hate it! Such a disgrace. Van Dijk's pulling my shirt, ref! The dirty cheat. Get chickened! You love to see it. In the past. That's a great ball. That would have been a really nice goal. It sounds like Sabaton. What a save. There we go. What a banging cover! You still say numero Fut Yan Kuto was your favourite card. What a very niche choice. Fair play. I think delay is bad. Your cat sat on the remote during a Champs game earlier and put Netflix on. By the time you get back on, you conceded and went on to lose a game you will win. Lovely. But at least that's nothing to do with the game being broken. Any plans for another Rocksmith stream in the near future? Absolutely, yeah. I love streaming Rocksmith. Turns out, anyone that was there for the end of the previous Rocksmith, where I got really frustrated because I was trying to tune my guitar for like half an hour to 45 minutes, turns out that if you have the type of whammy bar that I have, that you need to tune from the top strings down, and you just need to do it in multiple passes. And you'll eventually get there. So I believe we are now back in standard tuning. And maybe there's a world where I get used to that and I can quickly and easily swap between some things. But yeah, that is apparently how it works. But it means that I will be less likely to switch between tunings than I would with the previous guitar, even though it was broken with its electronics or whatever. Changing tunings on that was perfectly fine, whereas this takes a little bit more time. But yeah, I absolutely love playing and streaming Rocksmith. It's amazing. So that will definitely be happening again soon. We'll do some Gears of War. We'll do more Crash, Elden Ring, maybe something else random. I don't know. This pause feels very long. Oh, Christ. Apparently it's still picking up thingy audio. Copyright. So we're going to have to go back to my normal playlist. Oh, someone is going to the door. I thought no one was. Okay. Here we go. And then we'll turn that down because I don't care about hearing that. Okay. Nice. Let's go! Nice! That should be game over. I think that puts us one game away from the next Hamza progression in the Evo. And then after that, I think we will need 3 wins. Which could happen. May not, though, because it's champs. Nice. 98 Maradona has that kind of a touch, yeah? What a fun game we play. But yeah, Rocksmith is my favourite thing to stream. I just wish that more people would be there and get involved with the requests and stuff. But maybe in the future, as I get better and stuff like that. Let's go for a bit of that. It might be a bit too much power. Nope! Just the wrong aim, sadly. Bosh! Sit down. Oh. Can you go away, Zeriberto? It's been a bit of a pain, to be honest. They just weren't controlling the defender, so I couldn't really do much skill-wise. Boring when that happens. Who's my favourite player I've used this FIFA? Now it's almost over. Good question. I think I have a couple of different answers for multiple reasons. So, I think the player whose cards I have enjoyed the most in terms of their different promo cards throughout the year is Cole Palmer. I think starting off with, was it a Total Rush one or something like that? Jesus Christ, man. Ever since his first promo card this year, he's been really, really fun to use. His dribbling has been amazing. His positioning, fantastic. And now all the way up to this 99 footies, he's been great. As we can see, the lovely kickoff goal from one of the most boring Evos the world's ever seen. Then we have, like, sentimental value. So that would be the Vardy that I've Evo'd up from, like, his end of an era, which sadly I lost today as part of the video that you'll see on Tom's channel on Thursday. You'll have to see how that happened. Sad times. Spoiler, but who cares? And then, is there anyone else that's like... Oh dear. Which Tom? Capgun Tom. Is there anyone else that I can really think of that's like stuck around for a while, maybe, in my teams? I mean, I used Sam Kerr at the start of the year, her base card, for ages. I loved her. She was amazing. And I used her past the point that a lot of people thought I should. She was the one that people would come in and ask why I'm still using gold Sam Kerr. It's like, she's sick. So I think she deserves a mention as well. GG, 9-2. Do I think Leicester will come back up this year? You should tune into my video on the football channel that's getting uploaded tomorrow. !Footy, F-O-O-T-Y. Which is a video talking about my first thoughts on Marty Cifuentes as our manager and my predictions for us this season, based on what I've seen so far. Love a little plug. Please can you do that command so that people that don't know about the football channel can go and sub to it? Thank you. Also, if someone could do the FT command, that would be beautiful, because then that will link people to the football TikTok. Where we're striving to get to 10k. What is my keeper doing? 2 of his 3 goals have been kickoff goals. That's fun. Very fun. No? No one wants to be helpful? I'll do it. Thanks. And then it might say that it's on cooldown. There we go. Plus side, no huddling as it stands next FIFA for awful Evos. It doesn't matter though, does it? There'll be some new 6'8" guy that everyone uses instead. It's just... You cannot go a year without there being boring, repetitive, meta Evo choices. Oh, for God's sake. It's just like, have some originality. Stop just copying all the popular choices. Right, but yeah, there you go. There are the links to all the football channels and platforms and stuff like that for anyone that does care. I would very much appreciate you checking them out. Right, one more game for Hamza, and he goes up to that next one. Cool. It's fine. We have 6'7" Dackers up front for Kilmarnock. Interesting. That, well, could very well be the meta. Could very well. Those are probably 99 Messi friend game. Team of the year on me, Henri mid game. Ugh. Start of the game, probably Vardy Evo you did. I'll say that one's fair. Henri though. Ugh. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift announce engagement. Sorry. That's a Sky Sports notification. Christ. That is sports news, to be fair. Absolutely nothing to do with the sport itself or his team or anything. Just a personal life thing. Breaking sports news.
Notice the innocent seconds pass by. They mean nothing now, but everything once they've escaped us. Reality is a prison. We are governed by the confines of its divinity, though we live in a world of endless possibility. This being is breaking. It's falling apart, and let me show you a place.
No.
Free from the limitations of this universe.
Same as when they posted when Ronaldo got engaged. Again. 99.999% of people genuinely couldn't care less. It's not worthy of, like, fair enough having it on, like, your website. You don't need to be putting push notifications out for Travis Kelce getting engaged, as if the majority of Sky Sports app users are waiting for Travis Kelce news. The Champions League qualifiers going on right now. There's EFL Cup stuff going on right now. Go! One touch, bang! Nope. Because Van Dijk does his own thing. Van Dijk, move! Crap. No, game. Don't be silly now. Stop being silly now. Your Cruyff Evo has nearly 1,000 games played. That's pretty mad. Wow, that dribble was crazy. Please move. Oh, you take so long to pass! Oh, this game makes me want to attack something! Just give it a little slap. Someone, something. He's ignored the skill move! Ugh! It's led to a goal. Yeah, my Evo Vardy was probably the most played card in my club before that disappeared earlier. I think that was about 500 games. Hooray! Oh, for God's sake, man. Why can't things just... I feel like whenever you play champs, everything else that can go wrong is just heightened. Like, I don't know. The odds of you catching a piece of clothing on a door handle on the day that you play champs are amplified like tenfold. Just those little things. The odds of you slightly spilling a drink on your champs play day is much higher. Just because. Baited him into going for the chip. I really hope TikTok does a bit better on 26. Throughout 25, we've basically stayed at the exact same amount of followers the entire year. Basically, every stream has been pretty much dead. It just never gets pushed to the For You nowadays. Which is sad. I cannot switch to the player I want to switch to! Ah! How many games we got left? 5. Dear God. Oh. Yeah. I wish I had 5 games left of FC 25. Oh man, the euphoria I would be feeling. If that were actually the case. No. No. Just no. I'm allowed to leave one more game, aren't I? I think I've left 2. Maybe this is it. Oh, man, there's just no positives at all. The chat's pretty dead. TikTok's dead. The gameplay's dead. I just need the new game. I played one game of the beta. I thought it ran out on the 28th. Turns out it expired or ran out at 6 PM today. Even if it was midnight tonight, I would have played some. I had plans to play some tonight and tomorrow because I thought it was the 28th. But no. So I played one game. But by all accounts, significantly better. Lack of delay and everything like that. Way better. Sadly, none of it matters until the game actually comes out. Because this game was fine when it launched, and then when Champs arrived, so did delay. So I won't have any faith in anything until I play that first weekend of Champs. Even if the game is great before that. I've been burnt by FC 25. So, whenever that first weekend is, what, like, first weekend of October, maybe? Something like that. That is when I will be giving my proper judgment on 26. What an absolutely BS penalty that is, by the way. Just awful. Deary me. On the bright side, at least you have most of the champs finished. Yeah. It's true. We're nearly done with this game for another few days of gameplay. Thank God. We'll touch it again in terms of anything other than menu grinding the day before the next objective expires. Where I need to quickly grind that. Nice pass to the wrong guy. Lovely. That's outrageous power that he's got on that shot. Considering it wasn't a power shot. He blasted it. Why am I lunging in there? That's pretty silly. Oh my God, they actually get the foul. A lot of times when it's Van Dijk and he just barges into you, they just don't bother to give the foul because it's Van Dijk. It's one of the benefits of having him in your team. Oh, you've tackled me. I don't know how we've got a free kick there, but we'll take it. Where do we try and put this? This corner? Yeah. So many of his players just threw themselves in the way of that. That was kind of crazy. Big problems here. Are you joking? Okay. Of course, he basically walks through my goalkeeper. Why wouldn't he? I thought I actually got the timing of bringing him out basically perfect there. Doesn't matter though, because then the luck kicks in. And it wasn't in my favour. Maradona is amazing when the game allows him to be amazing. When the game decides that even though you're using a player with basically like max stats, that they just can't dribble or can't pass. You have incisive pass plus, and yet it goes absolutely nowhere near the guy that you're trying to through ball it to. Stuff like that. When the game isn't being stupid in that regard, he is unbelievable. Absolutely unreal. Why couldn't you just have a better touch there? Oh, and how has that led to you coming away with it again? There's just so much luck involved. Does my head in. And it's going to lead to a goal again. Oh, it should have done. Basically the same as the previous one. Absolutely hate everything that I'm watching here. Get off of me. How is it not a foul? I don't get it. Screw you, Van Dijk. Just go away, man. And you're saying exactly the same to me because the guy's just a joke. At least mine was manual. How? What's that? A 98 Johan Cruyff misses the target from there? Simply why? There's no reason why that should happen. That should have most likely been the winner. But the game's just decided, no, you know what? He's going to miss the target here. Oh, great save. I feel like playing the game is just getting more frustrating the higher rated the players become. That happens every year, though. Because... oh, no, game! The higher rated the players are in your team, the more that it exposes the bad game mechanics. If passing, at its core, is broken, if you're using players that have stats in the 80s, then you might think that the player is the reason why the pass hasn't worked properly. When in reality, no, the game is just crap. But when you get to this stage and you're using 98, 99 rated players that have maxed out attributes and statistics, there's no reason for these things to still happen. And they've got the Playstyle Plus to go along with it. You've got a 99 rated Cristiano Ronaldo with what? 99 finishing, 99 composure, low driven plus. So you hit a low driven shot from 12 yards out and he misses the target. There is absolutely no reason why that should happen. Whereas at the start of the year, like if that had gone wide, for example. At the start of the year, I'm using base Ollie Watkins. Sure, I can't expect him to take every one of those opportunities. He doesn't have the stats for it. But the later you get into the year, the more it exposes gameplay. And it also can expose, in previous years, when they've tried to patch something, sometimes the things that they've patched rear their ugly head again at the end of the year when the player stats just become crazy. The one I'm thinking of off the top of my head is FIFA 19, where you had first time green time finesse shots where you were like facing the opposite direction, but you'd just first time green it, it would still go in, even though you're facing the opposite way. Your guy would spin around, shoot, and score. They sort of patched that out, and it became significantly less prevalent. But then, when we got towards the end of the year, and all the player stats started getting crazy again, it returned. So clearly, they didn't quite nerf it to remove it. They just nerfed it to the point where, for the stats of the players that we were using, you didn't see it. But then you get to Team of the Season, and suddenly those players all have ridiculous stats, and oh, there's that problem that we had at the start of the year. Back again. Oh, that was so close. And so it's why certain things like speed boosts are sort of like still a thing, even though they got patched earlier in the year. Because when they got patched, it was for players that could only do it because of like a playstyle or a particular stat. But now you've got the combination of playstyle pluses and the stats and everything else. you can suddenly do those things again. Oh. Oh, come on, man! It's just so lucky! I moved my keeper perfectly. Makes no difference. Bring on next year and the keeper's parrying those shots wide. Because it's just dumb. You do everything right. And it's irrelevant. It's like that tackle there. I should not still have the ball. That's a goal kick. Oh, okay. Oh, like, no. It just wasn't at him, was it? It just wasn't at him. We're going to concede another corner counter-attack. Oh, it's such BS because the pass went to the wrong guy. God damn it. Also, where was my Ferland Mendy pace there? But I just didn't aim at Van Dijk. I aimed at Maguire. If it goes to Maguire, they don't win the ball back there. I potentially have a chance for the winner. But the combination of the delay and whatever means we've now just probably spent 25 minutes losing a game. Which I could have left instead and saved myself so much time. I just need the new game as soon as possible. This game broke me a while ago. Oh my god! How do you get away with it? How do you get away with passing that through me there? Like, you can go a certain amount of the year and accept a lot of the nonsense, but it gets to a point where, with all the players and everything that you've got, that it just... so much of the stuff that happens doesn't make sense anymore. And it's just unacceptable. And maybe it's the reason why we have less people watching, because they preferred it when I didn't let it annoy me. But I just, at this point of the year, I cannot play gameplay of this game without it making me just insanely frustrated. Just hate it so much. If we had like 300 people watching and we could just chat about random crap whilst the game is going on in the background, it'd be fine, but we don't have a fraction of that. Our chat rate is like a message every 5 minutes across 4 different platforms, so unfortunately at this stage of the year we just have to try and play the game. And that's the worst thing you can possibly do with FC25. Is play this damn game. How has he chested that down there? What's a save? I just kind of want to leave all the remaining games. Just zero motivation. Like, if people... I don't really care about rewards. None of you guys care. Otherwise the viewership would go up when you get to like your final game and when you're opening your rewards. No one cares anymore about Champs rewards. So what is the point? It's just going to make me upset. Playing the game wears you down after a while. It most certainly does. Well, you say after a while, though. The very first game that I would play, like, if I hop on this game for the first match of the day, I'll be annoyed with it after one game. There's just such few positives to do with this game. Specifically with gameplay, there's basically nothing that feels good or rewarding about it, to the point where you will come out of an experience playing it feeling positive. Even if you win, it doesn't matter. So I mean, we're on for our worst record in months and months, but it doesn't matter. It's not like we've been getting anything in champs rewards lately. You'd be better off just sitting and grinding 85 10s for the time it takes you to get through your champs. It's just garbage. I just cannot wait for the new game. Just for the positive vibes from everybody. Everyone's going to be hyped. Everything is interesting. Oh, why is that in the game? Who thought that that was a good idea to add into the game? I don't understand. I genuinely think in terms of gameplay additions in the last 5 to 10 years, that single thing is up there with the worst things they've added. It's just dreadful. There's no counter to it at all. Oh. Get me out. I don't want to continue. I simply don't want to continue. Move on. On FC26, you can turn the professional foul button off. I don't even know what that means. It shouldn't be in the game. It shouldn't exist. All it does is add frustration. Because at least before, if I was running through on goal and you wanted to bring me down, you'd have to manually do it. You'd have to like tackle me or slide me or something like that. But now the fact that you can automatically just bring me down, even if you aren't really in range to properly do it, by just pressing that button combination, it just shouldn't exist. I cannot believe that it was brought into the game. And, I mean, I don't watch any of the pro events. If it's turned on for the pro events, that is absolutely laughable. I hope for their sake that it just isn't allowed or isn't possible to do at the pro events. I don't know how else you can explain it, but in settings you can turn them off so you don't do them. I couldn't care less. I don't do them. That's not the problem. The problem is not me doing an accidental professional foul. I was through on goal and I was brought down because they can automatically do it by pressing a button combination. That shouldn't be in the game. It is one of the worst things they've ever added. It takes any... If there was any skill to doing a tactical foul, that's gone. It's completely automatic. I cannot stand it. And I don't know anybody that actually likes it. Oh, he just didn't move. Palmer, he just stood still. Could have been away. That's not what I pressed. Oh. Can't even bring yourself to grind the menus anymore. I mean, I don't really know why the average person would, to be honest. Unless you are doing it in order to obtain a card which you want to play games with. In which case, fair enough. Like, if you're grinding... Oh, Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. If you're grinding 85 10s to try and get, like, 99 R9 in order to play a couple of games with him before the end of this game, sure, I get that. But outside of that, there are very few reasons to have this game installed. Ah, oh, Bale intercepting his teammate's shot. Neighbour, who's a bit of an idiot, just finished putting the washing out. Last bit of clothing goes on the line. The heavens have opened. GG. Lol. I think we do just bin it off. We don't get the 12 games done. And if we go a goal down, we just leave. This game makes me unhappy. And why are we up against such mega sweats with this record? What is that matchmaking? What's going on? Or are these the only people left playing it? To be fair, probably. Why anyone else would still be playing this game, I genuinely have no idea. It's the worst gaming experience I have ever had. And so tomorrow it's my birthday. I'm going to stream this game for roughly an hour, from probably 5:30 to 6:30. Before the family come round to do like a games night with pizza. It's going to be a lovely evening. There is absolutely zero world where I'm doing anything other than sitting in the menus tomorrow. Let's just take this off because I don't care about the record anymore. And yeah, when the chat's this quiet, it genuinely makes me like not want to play the game again until 26. Like not stream it. It's that bad. And I know you've probably heard it 1,000 times before, and you probably hear it from everyone else that streams the game as well. And you probably have the same thoughts yourself when you play it. But it's so hard for me to justify it to myself to continue playing it. When I hate it as much as I do. I know that this is... like, this stream will earn me some money so I can live. That's the only justification. But I could sit here and I could stream Crash Bandicoot. We'd get less viewers, but I'd have a much better time. We'd still earn a little bit. Because the viewership on this game is going to be crap until 26 anyway. So... what's the point? When it's just going to be miserable. Maybe we just don't... like, depending on what we get in rewards today, maybe I just don't touch champs again for the remainder of the year. And the only thing I do are any objectives that you need to do in order to get stuff for FC26. Because I just don't want to play the game anymore. God, I wish my channel was like a variety game channel. So bad. Just stream whatever. Get the same amount of people. It'd be heaven. Maybe one day. Oh. Why is it my two centre-backs there? Why are they the, like, two of the three remaining players in the box after everyone started getting back with my centre-backs? Mainly playing for practice on precision shooting. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll probably do a little bit of that in the games that I'm playing to do those objectives. Because, yeah, if Champs rewards are as crap as they have been, for me, the last few weeks, maybe this is the last one I do. Or maybe we do the very last one in the year with the Leicester team, like we've done in previous. But this is the last one that I, like... This could be the last time that I use my main team on this game. Because... just had enough, really. I mean, I'd had enough with this game many, many months ago, but... I think in terms of caring about any of this, like Champs or whatever, I think that's just pretty much gone now. If the last few weeks we'd been getting really sick stuff from the Champs rewards that is better than just grinding the menus for an hour, fair enough. But that isn't the case. Like the footies... Oh, the footies pick that you get. I don't even know if it's got a minimum rating. Whereas you can just do the minimum rating SBC version. Instead. Got to finish with the Leicester team. Yeah, of course. I need to get a Vardy Evo back up close to where it was. I don't think it'll end up being as good as that card was, but oh well. Oh my god. Oh my... This game. Those are my thoughts. Whatever word you want to use to describe this game, you're accurate. Oh my god. Yeah, if I could get if we could get a 99 Vardy. Oh my god. Shit. Is El Canu staying? Couldn't tell you. Doesn't look like he's going Palace, but that doesn't mean he's staying. Oh my god. Maybe I'll have to go golf range again tonight. Just to smash some golf balls to get out the frustration of this garbage that I'm playing.
I had a foot out the door and the other one sunk in the floor. I was checking out of the store.
Going to Friday game, of course. I've missed like less. I think I've missed like 4 or 5 home games in the last. I don't know. 15 years. I hope there's plenty more. I hope this isn't the last. But if it is, do me a favor and make sure that it lasts. It lasts forever. I'd be lying if I said I don't have any confidence for it based on our last few games, but I'll be uploading a video on the Footy channel tomorrow talking about my first thoughts on Cifuentes and my thoughts on us for the season. So if for whatever reason you're not subbed to the football channel and following the Footy TikTok, please do. I would absolutely love to be able to do that kind of content full-time rather than having to rely on EA. So please help me out. Go and follow, go and watch everything. Thank you. Just playing this game to pack the players you want and to do the stuff to get packs for FC26. Yeah. Yeah. The FC26 packs are the only thing for me to care about now. They get consumed by their own dust and leave a hopeless tomb. What do I do? Ain't got no closure for this open wound. Ain't got no closure. But the man on my shoulder. Little by little. Miles offside. Ugh! No, you got to at least jump, Cole. Please. Nice. Huge block. This game makes me want to stick pins in my eyes. Some of the stuff that I see. That was actually a really nice goal as well. Don't worry though, guys. We're roughly, what, 20-25 minutes away from potentially playing our last game of champs with anything other than a Leicester team. And yeah, whatever the final weekend of champs is, we'll do it with the Leicester squad. Oh, I thought he'd defend that slightly differently. And then who cares how well we do in that one, right? But as I've said many times, clearly from like the viewership that this game gets across everybody's channels when it comes to champs, no one gives a damn at this stage of the year. The first champs of FC26? Hell yeah, let's go all out. Let's try and absolutely smash it. But we're probably like a month and a half away from that. And the game itself, we're so close. We're so close to FC25 never being touched ever again. An absolutely joyous day. And here's hoping that 26 is just going to be an incredibly positive year. Great vibes, loads of content, videos, stream, short form. Wow, what a save. And we just absolutely go for it, pretty much. I'd have to actually pay attention for the rest of this game. What roles do you have on your centre mids? I have absolutely no idea. I genuinely haven't touched anything like that in probably about 6 months. Oh. I imagine box to box, but I don't know. I don't know if I changed to something particular for some reason. Couldn't tell you. I hate that it's a thing. Can we go back to the old days where there's none of this roles, tactics, nonsense? Just play. Oh, she's done him as well. 10 minutes. Come on. You agree? I think a lot of casual, well, not even casual, non-hyper competitive players think the same. Like, all of this tactics nonsense, just... Can I just pick a formation and that's what determines, like, how my players act? Like, the positions that formation has, it's got 3 centre mids, and the middle one of those centre mids is a little bit more attacking, because that's how that formation works. Sure. And I get the idea of having all these different roles and tactics is to allow for more variety in formations and everything like that. But in reality, it doesn't. Because as soon as you add in all of these roles, all of these tactics and custom things, it just forms metas, which mean that actually, by trying to add more variety, you've created significantly less. Because now things are so niche that there's only a couple that are good. Whereas before, if you knew how the formation played, you could actually make that work. But now, because that formation doesn't have these exact custom tactics and roles available for each position, it's completely useless. So too much choice has actually made it so there's less, if you care about having the best and like most meta and stuff like that. It's just so many things in this game series nowadays are just overcomplicated that it just makes it unenjoyable. Like, as I say, team management, right? I have not touched anything in these tactics in, I genuinely couldn't tell you how long. Like, would I be better off having Ronaldo on poacher rather than advanced forward? I don't know. I don't care. I hate that it's a thing, really. And the same with wherever it is. Like these things. The build-up style, the defensive approach. Like, why do I have 71? Absolutely no idea. Was there a point in like the first month or two of this game where you needed 71, and so I have that and I've stuck with it? Maybe that's dreadful, and maybe that's costing me loads of games, but I've not touched it in 6 to 9 months, so I don't know. I hate that that is such a big element of the game. I just wish that it wasn't, and that you could just choose what formation you want and none of it mattered. Because you can still choose what formation you want, right? Like, if you wanted to play a 5-4-1, you could. If you wanted to play a 3-1-4-2, you can. You want to play a flat 4-4-2, you can. But with the addition of roles and custom tactics and stuff like that, some formations will simply not be good enough because of the way the AI works. Whether it's the defensive AI's positioning or whether it's the runs of the attacking AI, certain formations will just suck. Sadly. I think EA realised it was a bad idea, so now they just gave ++ to every card and every position and role. Yeah, I mean, will it be one of those things that isn't in the game in like 2 years because it's deemed unnecessary? Maybe. There's a world where that's the case. Good run, Cole. Glad I tapped that LB to make you do absolutely nothing. Oh, green timed as well. Apparently, deep lying playmaker is best for a holding mid. Well, there you go. I've had holding on since the very beginning of the game because it felt like that was the best for a DM. But I guess as the stats and playstyles and stuff increase, the roles that you use can change. But as I say, I've not touched any of it. Oh, you should be throwing goal there, realistically. With the position that we were in. More help there. Oh, what a touch by my 99 rated player. Incredible, really. What use are tactics when that is how goals are decided or scored? Oh, if only I had my player on deep lying playmaker. Doesn't matter because the game sucks. It's irrelevant. Oh my effing god, the delay. Oh, it's going to be too late to go golf range, so it closed at 9. Should have started the games earlier so that if it got me annoyed, I could go there. Ah! Where's Maguire going? What was that? Why did he do that? Why is he flying around the pitch? How long you've had the tactics goes to show it doesn't really matter. It doesn't because there's so much nonsense in the game. Like the goal that we just conceded. No roles or tactics or anything like that are going to change the goal that I just conceded. Because it's all luck. Which is stupid, but that's just how it works. Oh, you should have blocked that. This is going to be the lowest amount of wins I've got in Champs, maybe all year. Again, not that it matters at this stage, because the rewards are crap. And the only people left playing this game seem to be the Ultra Mega Sweat Lords. My good God. But the last few weeks, we've got, I think I've averaged 11 over like the last 3 champs that I've played. I think I've got 11 in all 3. So this is mad that it's so different. But I mean, how dreadful this has been today. It is what it is. mean, it's just simply not what I pressed. I mean, that's who I tried to pass it to, and the game decided that, oh, just none of it is what I'm pressing. Oh my good God. Jesus Christ. Get me out. Get me done with this game. We'll play one more Champs with the Leicester team on the weekend, whatever the last weekend league is. Outside of that, the only games that I'm going to play of this are the ones that I need to in order to get stuff for FC26. 1 of 484, we get 484s in August. I'm done with this game. Completely. I'm just done. I can't handle it anymore. Oh look, 397s. I could have sat in the menus for the last 3 hours and got so much more than that. So much more. And it wouldn't have been annoying in the slightest. What is the point of playing the game at this stage? And I know it's not, like, I know it's not going to be enjoyable to watch when these are the vibes, so I understand why there aren't people, like, chatting all the time and we don't have stuff to talk about. I'm not going to blame people for not wanting to have anything to do with this game at this stage, because I don't know why you would. I really don't know why you would at all. It's the most miserable game I've ever played. And I cannot wait to uninstall it. We're so nearly there. So close. Team of the season. Hooray. Is it going to be one that I don't already have? Probably not. Is there anything someone could pay you to do another 15? I mean, yes. If I'm getting paid to do it, sure. The thing is, these streams, like the ad revenue on these streams is so tiny that it's very different to someone paying you a flat rate. What is this tab? What is this tab? God, YouTube is laggy ass. Right, let's go to this one. The estimated ad revenue from the stream on Friday is £1.79. So, is it worth it for the pain and suffering to actually play the game on stream? No. No, it's not. Like, that's just YouTube. Obviously, you'd get got multiple platforms going on and stuff like that, so it's different. But it's simply not worth the negative energy that it brings to play the game. The menus, sure. You assumed it'd be higher? No. Viewership is insanely low. You probably average like 20 people. On YouTube, that is. And ad rates on streams are tiny. Absolutely tiny. Understand if you don't answer this, but Twitch, if you're partnered, you get paid hourly regardless. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't answer that. There's a difference between telling you how much you'd get paid and saying whether you do. The answer is no, you don't. Kick, you do. Again, don't know what it's based on, but yes, you do on Kick, but not on Twitch. No. But Twitch is... The majority of the time, Twitch is probably pointless for me to stream on. Twitch is comfortably the least viewed platform out of all that I do. And has been for ages. Oops. Oh well. It barely ever gains any followers. It feels like it's more likely to do a stream and lose followers on Twitch than it is to gain. Because I might stream like a second game after doing FIFA. And that would then make people leave. But Twitch basically seems to have zero growth for me whatsoever. And yeah, there's basically never an amount of people there. So 26, will it make any difference? Who knows? Who knows? What was I about to check? This. So, apparently in the last 30 days on Twitch, we've gained 14 follows. But I don't know, I don't think you can see unfollows. So it's hard to tell, like, what actually your growth is. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you have people joining and then people that just don't really care anymore leaving. If you're replacing old people with new, that's fine. But the viewership doesn't reflect that because those new people don't continue to watch. But again, at the same time, I don't blame anyone for not watching this game at this stage of the year because I don't know why you would. Like, the fact that any of you guys are here right now, I really, really respect it. And I appreciate it so damn much. But I don't know why on earth you'd want to watch a single minute of this game. Ooh, I don't have that Rodri. That's a card that has eluded me so far. For ease. I need to tick off. Yildiz, Kvara. We need to tick off Muller, Suarez, Forlan, Viali, Kvara. You. Who was just in that with you? Let's see. Yildiz. Does Yildiz need to be ticked? No. but that 92 Rodri does. So many big streamers nowadays, and the algorithm is always them on YouTube, unless you have a massive following or something. Yeah, absolutely. Like, the algorithms reward people that are already huge, but barely rewards people that are trying to grow. On really any of these platforms, it is a problem, and it's why you have so many people trying to start that might be like amazing at what they do. They might be really, really entertaining streamers, but you just never see their content because it would never get pushed to you, because discoverability on basically all of these platforms is next to zero. Unless you specifically go out of your way to, for example, on Twitch, go on to FC25 and scroll all the way down to the bottom, then you won't get pushed any of these people at all. It's just not how it works. Which is why, in the vast majority of cases, the rich get richer kind of thing. Where, oh, you're one of the top 5 people that stream this game on this platform. Whenever something new comes out, everyone's going to flock to you because they're the only names that get seen. And, of course, it makes sense from the platform's perspective, because the people that have the most viewers are more likely to make the platform money. But you don't really incentivize people to want to try and use your platform like themselves to try and stream or whatever. Because they know that it would just be so hard for their streams and stuff to actually get seen. So much is based around luck on a lot of platforms. Like, you could upload the same video, let's say on TikTok, 10 times, the exact same video. No changes whatsoever. And 1 time out of 10, it hits 1 million views. The other times, it doesn't get above 1,000. And it's purely because it happened to get in the algorithm at that specific time, and it got a specific amount of likes or comments in X amount of minutes, and therefore it kept going and snowballed. Even though it's the same video. And the same can happen with streaming. It's never been easy, and in reality would only get harder, you would imagine. William, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. The support. I know that, to be fair, a lot of the people that say, like, the reason why they are watching at this stage of the game is because they've, like, been here a long time, or they enjoy the streams. They hate the game, but they enjoy the streams and they want to be a part of that. So it's obviously good that you can have that, like, community vibe, and then hopefully we all come together and have an amazing, enjoyable time on the new game. And if not, well, so be it. Leicester fan, all good. 8510, Bosch, Shapeshifters. Anything new? Enzo, it's all good. Martin Edegaard. And we are full on our thing. Buzzing for when you get to New Zealand. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. It's always enjoyable, the trip to New Zealand each year. So much so that I go back every time. It's great. In terms of the progress on all of the ones that are currently available in packs, I'm just ticking off the ones that we have got. We've got you. We've had her. Don't think I've had Nakata. We've not had Irene. I don't think we've had anyone higher than that. Okay, I believe I'm at 248 out of 330. We're not getting the look at the top end that you need. I'm still missing loads of 97 Team of the Seasons. I just haven't managed to get them. There's still 3 Team of the Years that I haven't managed to get. Oh no, 4. 4 Team of the Years. The 96 Cruyff, 95 Henry, 95 Mbappe. 5 Team of the Years. Wow. 94 Bale. 94 Raul. 94 Hazard, Zé Roberto, Dino, Mbappe. 92 Amad Diallo, still haven't packed. 92 Messi, 92 Roberto Carlos. Still haven't got, is this Fantasy? Eder Militao. Haven't got Winter Wildcard Neymar. 91 Ribery. 90 rated Pau Kabasi, Yaya Toure, Erdegaard. I've packed 97 Erdegaard, but I can't pack his 90. 89 rated Miguel Gutierrez. Nope. 89 Miaham. Nope. Just can't get him. They're eluding me. Just enjoy watching a select few people play it. That's fair enough. Like, I am similar, to be fair. Like, there are some people whose content I will watch regardless of the game they're playing, because I just enjoy their stuff. Just played a run in Night Rain, nice change, having a fun game occasionally. Yeah, I mean, off stream recently, what have I been playing? A bit of Back 4 Blood. Well, even on stream, we've had Crash 4. Elden Ring I've not touched in ages, but I need to get back to that soon. Gears of War's come out today. I want to 100% this game. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare in order to do, though. I'm just going to quickly check. Gears... I believe the achievement list is the same as the remastered. Remastered achievements. So, Gears of War Ultimate Edition 2015. It took roughly 150 to 200 hours to get all the achievements on that game. As I say, I believe the achievements are exactly the same on this as they were on that. So, yeah. The big one is the seriously achievement, which, if you don't know, is yeah, you need to get 10,000 kills online. So that's going to be the longest part. But I've watched so many videos over the last few months where I've really, really enjoyed them. And it's people getting, like, the platinum trophies in games. And, like, the grind to get it. So, on, like, Crash, I watched one, what was it? What's the most recent one I watched? Tony Hawk, and some others. And I really, really like those kind of videos. So I kind of want to do one myself on Gears of War. Am I overcommitting by doing it on one that I know is going to take 150 to 200 hours? Maybe. But maybe that would be appreciated when the video would come out. I don't know. Is Battlefield good? The Battlefield beta was absolutely amazing, and I will actually be buying this game when it comes out, rather than waiting for it to come on Game Pass at some point. But yeah, so Gears is something that I'm going to be playing. What else have I been doing? Still always some PUBG. Spyro. Tony Hawk is my main thing that I'm playing off stream right now, because I'm grinding the 100% on this. I've got all of the hard stuff done. Let me just very quickly show you what I need to do in order to finish getting all the achievements on this. So, I think I have 3 left. Yeah. 3 achievements left. The Skater challenges, the Pro Skater 4 challenges, and complete every solo tour. This achievement is stupid. So stupid. So, let me show you what I need to do. Now, Yeremy Pino to Crystal Palace, here we go. Which should mean that Bilal El Khanous is now not happening to Palace. So, I've done all the hard stuff. All the expert challenges. We've done all of these, which are getting ridiculous combos off of particular things in every different level. All these expert ones, where you've got to get, again, really high scores, or you do all of the speed runs. Done all of it. I've done the hardest things in the game. All of them. So what have I got left? This one, this is easy. Right? I just haven't focused on doing it. I could probably get all of this done in like an hour. Skater. Also very easy. You basically just got to do a particular trick with each individual skater and get a combo with it. Really easy. If I switched to, who's this? Eric Costin, I'd have that challenge done in 1 minute. Really easy. But what do I need to do in order to get this final achievement? I need to complete every solo tour. Well, what does that mean, you might ask? Well, you can see the amount of characters here. There's what? 3, 6, 9, 10, 20, 30, 31 skaters. Right? These ones don't count. 31 different skaters. You can see that these first 3 have got a slightly different background behind them. That's because I've completed their solo tours. I'm 10% of the way there. So what do you have to do? Well, with every single skater, you have to go into them, and you have to 100% every level on both games with every single person. The worst part is, the challenges are the same for every one. So you basically have to do the exact same challenges on every map 31 times. It's just unnecessary. It's so long. I don't understand why this is a thing. It's just so unnecessary. But so that is now what I've got to do. So the remainder of 100% in Tony Hawk is now a pretty boring grind of repeating the same stuff over and over and over again for tens of hours. I really like the game. It's the first Tony Hawk game I've ever played, and I've had a fantastic time with it. I think it is amazing. And the mechanics are very, very good. And it's incredibly satisfying to... I wouldn't say I've mastered them, but my skill level has obviously improved significantly since touching it for the first time. And so I've really enjoyed my time on the game, but dear God, that grind is just horrible. It's not going to be enjoyable because it's doing the same thing 30 plus times. There's no variation in it. At least if the challenges were really different between each character, sure, you'd be playing the same maps, but you'd have to do different things. But at most, I think there's like one different challenge per character, like per map, out of the like 10 or 15 that there are. So yeah, it's just really, really long, but I am nearly there. So I want to get that done. I'm nearly done with Spyro, so that can be ticked off as well. But yeah, Gears is the next one that I am really, really looking forward to hopping into and playing. Hype for FC26. Cautiously optimistic. Hoping that it's going to be amazing. There's an update for it, apparently. But I'm also terrified that it's going to be dreadful, and then that's it for the game series. It's done. It's over. Recently got the 100% for Red Dead 2. That was a very long grind. Red Dead 2 is on my list. Very long list of games to play. It's on my birthday list. So there's a world where tomorrow, when I open up my lovely little presents, maybe someone got me Red Dead 2. I don't know. We'll see. I will be hopping on stream tomorrow, despite it being my birthday, because when you're at the age of 31, like I will be, it's not like you go out for a whole day doing loads and loads of different things and everything like that. So I can hop on stream for an hour and just say, hey everyone, let's check out the content at 6 o'clock and then head off to go and have some pizza and beer. So that is what's going to happen. Looks like FC26's like full game install is happening weeks before release, which is interesting. I wonder if there's going to be a world where you can sort of like glitch yourself into the game early, like you could this year. That was interesting. Seems early to be doing this update, though. I wonder if it's for like final tests before full release. Like people that get the game early to test it are now going to have this actual like public release version available to them to see if there's any final bugs or glitches to fix. Proudest Platinum is For Honor. Still love that game. That looks really good, For Honor. I don't know if it's on my list. Can't remember. There's so many things on there that I don't need to add anything new to it soon. Same with watching stuff. Recently ticked a few things off the to-watch list. And by the end of tomorrow, we'll hopefully have ticked off a big TV show as well. Got 3 episodes left, so we'll see. Ben, see you later. But yeah, that's going to be that from me. As I say, I'll hop on at some point tomorrow. Most likely about 5:30 till 6:30. So hopefully I'll see you there. You will also, on Thursday, have a... or tomorrow? I'll decide later. A squad roulette video. And then I'm also going to have a Leicester video going up on the football channel, which is talking about my first thoughts on our new manager for this season and my predictions for how we're going to do and everything like that. Obviously, we've got like a week left of the transfer window, so there's going to be some transfer window stuff going up on the channel at some point soon as well as FPL Game Week 3 and Match Week 3 predictions for the Prem as well will go up over the next couple of days. So stuff to look forward to on the Footy channel and on this one. But hopefully you have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for the love, generosity, and support. I appreciate it. There's not long left until we can play this instead of 25. We've nearly made it through. Okay, it's nearly done. Good night, everybody.